Right, what is happening, everyone? Yeah, it is that time again. It is story time. We're going back to that root, and here's why I'm going back to the root, right? Because all yous are absolute legends, yeah. I am absolutely buzzing with all yous, yeah. On the last one, I said to you, do us a favour, comment and like, have you seen what you have done? Have you seen what you have done? You have absolutely smashed the personal record by over triple, do you know what I mean? 496 likes right now, yeah, and 342 comments on the video before this one, yeah, in what, 2 days? That is unbelievable. Never ever thought I'd even do anything near that. Yeah, absolutely smashed it. You know what, I'm proper made up, and I promise you that I'll do well more uploads with longer content and just everything. I know what, I'm going to stick to my word, because you know what, you're a belters, and I am proper made up, yeah. It's giving me motivation, and I'm just buzzing because it's just a proper vibe, and Scouse Stories is a proper boss little vibe, and it's like a different audience, and it's like, it's a unique audience, and you know, everyone's just boss mates. These are all proper sound, and there's no ego, there's no, you know, there's no bad comment, there's, you know what, I take my hat off to you, yeah, you know what, it's a pleasure, it's an absolute pleasure doing this for you, right? So here's what I'm going to do on this one, right? This one is like, it's obviously all stories of fiction and all that, but if you know, you know on this one, yeah, because this one, there's a part of what you might have heard before, but I had to do the second part now. To get the second part, if you only knew what I went through, to get this second part, you'd just be like, no way, lad, you are proper messing, you know. And, you know, maybe I am, but it's just everyday life, yeah, it's everyday life. And I want to just say a big thank you to every single person who's got involved, yeah. And just even just like what's happening in the comments and that, you know, it brightens me up, it gives me motivation, it makes me want to do it, you know, it makes me want to do more, yeah. I like engaging with you all, I speak to all of you, yeah, literally speak to everybody, yeah. And I just want to say, right, before we go into the story, thank you very much, yeah, thank you very much. It's absolutely exceeded anything I thought that we were going to do, but, you know, that's why I say to you, this channel isn't just mine, it's yours as well, yeah, because without you, there's no me, yeah, and without me, there's still you, but just not all in the one place, yeah. So let's get right into the story now. This is going to be a lesson learned, and I mean like a lesson learned real sharpish, right? And I was in a party, and I was with my mates, and this kid was there, and this kid was like dead young, he was like dead, like, he reminded me of me when I was younger, you know, he'd trying to get into it, and you've heard stories where I was like, you know, doing ringers, and, you know, just flying around, and just like stollies, plated up, not plated up, getting out, don't even just trying to do it. So this kid was like, well, I'm not going to say he thought he was a driver, because he is an alright driver, but when you think you're good at driving, and then it gets put on you, it's a different level, do you know what I mean? Because you can flap, you can parcel, you can crash, you can see blue lights, you can be like, do you know what I mean? But when you've got boxes or whatever on you, you can't stop, because if you stop, you're getting slammed. That's the end of it. You're getting remanded straight away, and you're getting slammed. Yeah, so, you know, you've got things to do tomorrow. I'm taking my bail tomorrow. Yeah, you know, if you get nicked, you're not taking no one nowhere. There's been things in the paper and all that we've seen where lads have got boxes in cars with no insurance, and they've been nicked, and they were supposed to get married, and lads, you're driving around in cars with no insurance. It's your own fault, you deserve it. Any stupid, silly behaviour like that for Joe, you're an absolute wet one, and it's going to end up bad for you, right? But here's how you do it, right? There's ways and means of doing it, and there's people you can learn off, and, you know, I'm not encouraging it, and I don't encourage it, and any kids and all that listen to this now, I'm trying to tell you that this isn't the way forward, yeah? This channel's not trying to big it all up. This channel's not trying to like, oh yeah, let's all do this, like that. It's not like that, yeah? These are fictional stories, and I'm the narrator. But, I know what I'm talking about, and you know I do, yeah? Because nobody says he's chatting shit, do they? No one says, oh, he's full of shit, because you know I'm not. And if you know, you know. So I'm going to go into it, and I'm going to tell you the story now. So I meet this kid, and I'm in a party, and on a limo, bum, stripes, he goes to me, lad, I've heard this about it, lad, what have you heard about me? So he's telling him, like, lad, it's just been, salt's being added on it, yeah, lad, just take it with a pinch of salt, and don't get all, like, made up, you know, like, as if, like, oh, lad, but, you know, lad, I look up to you, lad, what you look up to me for, lad? You know what you're on about? I don't even know you. I know, but I've heard it, lad, forget about what you've heard. That doesn't matter, what you've heard. Yeah, because what you've heard is someone's, like, little addition to it, yeah, and they put salt, and then, you know, you could punch someone in the face, and then it just changes down to, lad, and then he tells them, telling them, lad, that never happened, nothing like that happens, right? Never happens. So he's like, well, lad, is that your car outside? I'm like, lad, you know it's my car outside. Lad, can I have a go? Do you want to go? Yeah, okay, you can have a go. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't even go there. Lad, I'll come downstairs, you know, you can drive it. Can you drive? Yeah, lad, I'm a sick driver, all right, come on then. Goes down, the kid is just like, oh, lad, that's a beast. And I'm like, I know, lad, but don't get overwhelmed with it, yeah? Don't get overwhelmed, and don't try and be someone else, just be yourself, yeah? And You know, when you look at people who've got more whatever than you, you'll come to it, don't try and rush it, don't be a rat, don't rob no one, nothing like that, yeah? And I say this all the time, and I said to them, lad, listen to me, always treat people with respect wherever they're from, because the people you meet on the way up are the same people you meet on the way back down. I've said it all along, and you know I have, right? So let's get into the story. So he's driving around. He's like in a bit of sports mode, just like a wet lad. So he's pressing, he's just like, lad, car just takes off like a NASA spaceship. He's like, lad, that's a bit of me, that's a bit of me. Yeah, lad, I want to do driving, I want to do this, bit of that. He said, can I come with you? And I said, lad, listen. He ends up blagging me anyway, you know, he ends up blagging me because he had like his head on his shoulders and he was going to do it anyway. But like I've said to you before, there's firms where you can like roll with his sounds and there's firms with rats. And I liked the kid, he had a little bit of sparkle on him, like, he was a good character, do you know what I mean? To me, he didn't seem like he's going to be a rat because of the way he was talking, he was respectful, and, you know, he was sound, he was this, he was that, yeah. He wasn't like a little boff, do you know what I mean? He was like a sound kid, and whether I took him, like, not under my wing, but whether I give him advice or not, he was going to do what he was going to do, and I knew he was, because he was determined, it's in his head. So I'm like, okay, so he's driving around, he's like, lad, that's a beast, that. He said, like, imagine chasing this. I'm like, lad, it's got about a 15 kill streak. He's like, what? I said, lad. He said, lad, can I come with you one day? I said, not really, lad. He's like, lad, please, so talk. All right, he's going to me, and I've got this other frame of talk, so I should do Abby. I was like, I just thought that, they're proper rats, they are proper rats. They're like you, like, have them doing all kinds of silly nonsense, you know what I mean, where they're not even asked about him. They'd like make him a decoy, do you know what I mean, where they'd take like boxes somewhere and then give him a box and like, no, I'm not saying the grasses, but some firms are just absolutely ridiculous, you know. They're ridiculous, mate. They'll just like, you just know exactly what I'm saying to you, know, no names, nothing like that, because it's Scouse stories, but you know exactly what I'm saying to you, right? So if you're getting like entanglements with the wrong firm, there's two ways it's going. Number one, you're going to end up fucking brown bread, or number two, you're going to end up lifed off, yeah, for just absolutely daft shit, yeah. So I said, all right, sounds. So I had the little thing I was doing in about 2 days, and I was only taking a few boxes somewhere, which is nothing to me, it's everyday life. So he's like, can I come here? I said, yeah. I said, come here if you want. He's like, all right, sounds. So I gives me a number, he phones me and all that, and now his older brother's my mate, and he's signed with it because I phoned him, like, lad, he's going to me, listen, lad, I'd rather him be with yous than that other firm. And I'm like, okay, his older brother's a worker, and, you know, he's a sound lad and all that, but this kid, he had it set in his head what he was doing, and that's just what he was doing. So his older brother spoke to him and all that, he's like, lad, listen to me, lad, I'd rather him, like, you know, like, do little bits for you now, because I know he's not rats. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to take this, that, told him everything I was doing, he went, all right, sounds. So gets the kids right on the morning with doing and all that, and we're in the car and all that, and he's going, yeah. I said to him, lad, he's like, what have we got? I said, there's 2 boxes there. He's like, yeah. I said, lad, just keep them under the chair at the back. Don't put them in the booth, never put nothing in the booth, because if you need to take chase and you've got a Pazzy, the Pazzy can run away with it, yeah? The main goal is not to get nicked with the boxes in it. So any driving offences like dangerous driving or whatever, that's, you know, what's that? It's nothing, is it? So here's what happens, we get in the car, we're driving down, and then guess what? Got a chaser, right? Got a chaser behind me there. And I don't know what he's doing, like, but it's looking a bit heavy, like, it's looking like he's proper on me, because he might be like, but a bit of rat's ass, let's see what's happening. Fucking barber the shit out of him, mate. It's quite like me up, lad, I'm fucking gone, mate. Can't even stop me, I've got shit on me. if you're under obs though, do you know what I mean? I don't think I'm under obs though. But if I am, in fact, but I doubt it though, because it's like he's not even asked, but he could just be doing that because he is asked, you get me? One of them reverse psychology sort of shit, because I'm clocking him to me mirror. And I've seen him clocking me as well, so it's like a little bit of a standoff, we're playing chess, do you know what I mean? But we might be, might just be me, so where I am now, I'm clear anyway, so no matter what, if I get light up now, I'm fucking well on me. I'll just go right through there, mate, I'm not asked about that. You know what I mean? The fucking tyres might take me a bit, but I'm not asked. What's new tyres? So I need to get away from here, get rid of the parcel, and I can stop then. yeah. Lad, listen to me, put your seatbelts on now and brace yourself. We are in chase mode, yeah. No holds barred. Let's go. Keep it together. Yeah, lad, your head fell off. Listen, this is why you're here, yeah. You still want to do it? There's going to be a few of them, yeah, that's what we done. Give themselves time to do it, yeah. Listen, like, crowd the box, you just get into the pain. You can't get into the box, run. Just let's go, lad. Listen to me, calm down, just calm down, yeah. Keep your belt on, and I'll get it, lad. No one's catching this, I promise you now. That busy, you can catch it, you've got better drivers. Lads, I promise you, they won't catch me this, I promise you, lads. Just chill out, they won't catch me this, I promise you, lads. Lads, get older, the busiest, like, you've been stuck around here, I'll fucking smoke them, lads. Sam with a full tank of petrol, lads, even the chop comes out. Listen, even the chop comes out with Sam. You've had an hour, 20 minutes, lads, the chop is out. The chop is on the job, we need to go fast. Defo no chopper, It's been running too long, lads, there's a chopper, it would be on us by now. I guarantee you now, lads, he's getting smoked. Put yourself together, that's what this was, yeah. Listen, just calm down. Listen to me, lads. Because listen, we've got time to make mistakes. We are absolutely fine. Like one thing is listen, just chill the fuck out now. Chill out, yeah. Do me a favour, don't have me a real fucking minute. Don't come away, come out. Lad, no problem, going all in, yeah. Brace yourself, don't flap, let's do that. I can't think about what you're thinking about, yeah. Just grab the box and get ready to bail, yeah. Lad, literally, I'm taking this to the next level. Let's go. My car's fast and all. Believe me, my car's fast and all. Not getting a chance, lads. Lads, we're hitting 155. No one's catching it. You've got a better driver, you've got a tactical driver, yeah. That's why he's good. The tactical driver, and he's a good jockey. But I'll smoke him. Fuck off. See that? Yeah. Not today, lad, not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Thank you, and good night. Scouse are out. So we get away and all that, right? And the kid's just like, no way, lad, that was sick. I'm like, I know, but it's not just about getting away. Now you've got to change cars. So I've got to put this car away and get another car and then continue with what we were doing in the first place. So goes to mates, puts the car in his garage and gets another car and then goes and drops the parcels off, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to give him an insight into, like, it doesn't matter about here and now. You've got to have it, like, planned out. You've got to have, like, secondary plans. You've got to have, you know what I mean? You've got to have other things you can do if it goes wrong. Because if it doesn't, what are you going to do? Start driving back around in that car? No way, that car's hot now. So that car's getting parked up and left, right. Now what I'm expecting is, in a day or two, you're going to get plod knocking on the door. Who was driving the car? Wasn't me. Well, who was? I'm not telling you. Sounds, all you're getting nicked for is failing to provide the information of a driver, to get me? So what's that? 6 points. See you later, mate, yeah? Car's a show for anyone. I don't know what the car. I never had the car. You can't prove I had the car. See you later, yeah? Provide information of a driver, that's all you're getting. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to, like, think about what you're doing and that. You can't get nicked with the parcels, yeah? You can do anything else, but just not get nicked with the parcel. Dangerous driving, get a ban, whatever, do you know what I mean? Just, you know, you've got to be careful, because anything could have happened. You could have just wrapped the car in 1.5. You wrap that car in 1.5, it's absolutely cairns, mate. Yeah, you're either Mars Basel for life, you're either, like, paralyzed, you know, anything could happen. You could even kill somebody else, which is the worst thing you could do, you know what I mean? Like, then you've got to live with it on your conscience, so you've got to be careful as you can be, yeah? So you can't just jump into it. Oh, I'm going to be a driver, I'm going to jump in a fucking absolute monster, and I'm going to take chase, yeah? We were lucky because the chopper was busy, because if that chopper wasn't busy, it would have already been out, and we had, like, what, we were getting followed for about, what, 15 minutes or something like that. The chopper would have been en route. So what they done was they followed us, yeah, and then they got other drivers on it, because that car what he was in, they knew they couldn't catch me in it if it took chase, yeah. Now, when they'd been told about it, I doubt it, you know what I mean, but something's happened, hasn't it? They just looked towards their bang on, whatever. So what they done was they strategically, like, they had cars, like, further down the road, and they were just waiting to pounce, to get what I mean? So when I thought it was safe, because I knew it was weird that the way he was acting, it was bizarre. Yeah, it was bizarre, and I was on it from as soon as I went to turn right, and he was in the left lane, and he come in my lane, and knew something wasn't right, do you know what I mean? So I was already alert, and that's what, like, put me on it, do you know what I mean? But to be fair, though, I'm experienced, and what you've got to realise is, as you get older, the busies get younger. So when you're a kid and all that, and you're doing what you're doing, the busies are all older, they're more experienced. But now, at this age, like middle age now, you're more experienced than them. these busies, they're like kids, do you know what I mean? They haven't got a jar, they're brand new out the wrapper. Not all of them, but most of them, do you know what I mean? So he's flaps and he's just blew it through, yeah. And he just had like all of the cars, and the other cars that come on, they were well better drivers than him because he was brand new. So they had like proper drivers on the case, you know what I mean? But still got smoked, and that's that. So what are you thinking now, lad? And he's just like, yeah, never even thought about that. I never even thought about that, lad. There's loads of things I haven't thought about. I'm like, yeah, it sounds like, but I still want to do it though. Do you know what, lad? Sadly, to me, a few more driving lessons, lad, and you'll be good to go, yeah. You'll be good to go. And he's like, but what was it after reading, like, if we'd been like a blender? I was like, lads, I wouldn't have stuck chasing that. Yeah, you're going nowhere with it. Imagine you'd been like, in like a little Focus or something like that. It's got all chases on you, yeah. Lads, you're getting rams, they just ram you, do you know what I mean? But because we were in that car and we could just go ba, just see you later, yeah, see you later. So that's what I'm trying to tell everyone, yeah. You can't do like a job unless you've got the right tools. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's only going to end bad for you. And if it ends bad for you, you've only got one life, yeah. If you get caught, you're getting slammed. If we would have got caught with that, we'd have both got slammed no matter what. Yeah, as it obviously took it to me like he didn't know nothing about it. He didn't know nothing about it. It was all to do with me, it was all to do with me. What was I got for that? 2 boxes, you're looking about, what, 7 or something? You're getting proper slammed, yeah. So that's the message I'm trying to say, yeah. I'm not trying to glorify it or encourage it. I'm trying to make you think about it. The game you're playing is full of rats, yeah. Matrix plot. It's not all fun and glory, and that there is throwing all that, and people saying like, oh, lad, you get birds, and you got this, you got that, you got that. Yeah, but you're just gambling every single day. You're gambling every single day for it, yeah. And that's just like, you know, you've got to be prepared, and, you know, if you've got kids and whatever, you know, your kids are going to grow up without you. That's just as simple as that. They're going to grow up without you. And that's that, yeah. Or there's other firms who are going to try and rob you, or, you know, it's a rough world, mate. It's a rough world, especially in Liverpool, yeah, because every firm in Liverpool are gain. Everyone's gain, yeah. It's just everyone's gain is standard, and that's just how it is. So don't jump into it. And if you are going to go into doing all that shit, then speak to people who are on it, yeah. Don't just jump into it if you haven't got a clue, because you won't last 5 minutes. You'll just get absolutely wrapped up. You'll just get robbed. Honest to God, you will. I promise you now, you'll just get robbed, wrapped up, jailed, put on bills to pay off, or just absolute decoy material, yeah. You'll just be a proper victim. So that's it. That's all I've got to say to you, yeah. Just think twice, yeah, and just be careful what you're doing, everyone, yeah. Look into what you're doing if you're going to do it, yeah. I'm not telling you, I'm not like your dad telling you, no, I'm just telling you, just be careful and think about what you're doing before you do it, yeah. Scouser, out. Oh yeah, sorry, one sec. Update on Lemo, yeah. Mate, he's been missing for like 14 weeks. The kids either bailed me or he's just being ran over or something, do you know what I mean? So, I don't know what's happening there. One day he might come back, but, you know, it is what it is. Wounded about it, though, proper wounded about it. But just for old time's sake. Lemo! See you later. Got it, live, we are flying, proper chase mode, let's go.